Oh, there's a fish. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh my gosh, I thought I was snagged. What's going on, everybody? Nick from 618 Fishing here, and welcome back to another episode of the Tiny Lure Challenge.
Hi!
All right, you ready to do some fishing? All right, guys, I made it out here to the fishing spots. Today's episode is going to be featuring one of the coolest little crankbaits that I own. I've had this for quite some time. Here it is. This is one of the more expensive tiny crankbaits that I've ever bought, but at the same time, it is one of the coolest looking tiny crankbaits that I have ever bought. It's supposed to resemble a goldfish, but the coolest thing about this bait is its tail. It has this giant tail on the back of it that is hinged. So I have no idea what this is going to look like in the water, but I am really excited to give this thing a shot today. I've got it all tied up. Let's see what it looks like in the water.
Let's go.
It looks really, really cool in the water. The tail goes back and forth really nicely. The action is actually a lot better than what I was expecting. Not only does this bait have a great action that has a lot of vibration to it, it also has some rattles in it. So that is gonna be very helpful with this muddy water today. I have a goal. My goal today is to catch a big bass using this really cool micro crankbait. I think it's possible. Hopefully I'll be able to accomplish that goal today. Oh, there's a fish. All right, first catch, a little bass. See you later, buddy. I finally caught my first fish after quite some time of fishing. I've been out here for about 15-20 minutes so far. That was my first real bite, and it was a bass, so I will take it, but I am after something quite a bit larger. Oh, there's a nice fish. Holy cow. Oh, it's the nice bass. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. Please stay on. No way. This is a nice fish. Oh my gosh. Yes! Ooh, doggy. Oh my gosh. This is a nice bass. See you later, buddy. Yes. I set a goal today. That goal was to catch a big bass using this crankbait. And as far as I'm concerned, I just completed that goal, but I am not done yet. There are bigger bass in this pond, so I'm gonna try to search out some of those massive ones, but catching that first one was awesome. Oh, oh my gosh. I go from catching that big bass to this tiny little bass. See you later, buddy. The funny thing about this crankbait is the fact that it is actually manufactured by River to Sea. This isn't really on the United States market, but you can still buy it. It's just a little expensive, and it usually is coming from Japan, so it takes quite a while to get here. I do think they should definitely manufacture this in the United States because it is a very cool little crankbait. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh my gosh, I thought I was snagged. Holy cow. Please stay on. Oh my gosh. No way. Yes. Woo, doggy. Another nice one. Yes. This guy absolutely choked this little crankbait. See you later, buddy. Big bass number 2. I was stoked to catch that one fish, and then I caught another. It was not quite as big as that first bass, but it was still a really nice one. So this day of fishing with the tiny little goldfish crankbait is shaping up to be a pretty fun day, aside from being swarmed by these tiny little flies. Oh, fish on. This feels like a nice one. Oh. Holy cow. Yes. This is a nice little bass. Oh, see you later, buddy. That was really cool. That little bass put up a very strong fight for his size. I decided to hop into the John boat to try out this area of the pond that I hardly ever fish. I came across this little sunken kind of dock that floated away after some flooding, and he was hanging out right by that. So I'm still after that giant bass, but I finally caught another decent one. No. No, 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 no. Oh, you guys, my line just snapped. I think I just lost the lure. No way. Please let it be on this stick. No. It's right here. No way. You guys, I got it back. Oh my gosh. That is so lucky. I cannot believe I got this back. So here's what happened. I ran into a giant stickfish. I thought it was an actual fish, so I went to set the hook and my line just snapped. I don't know how it snapped, but it did. And I thought for sure I lost that little crankbait, but I found the stick that it was snagged on. I pulled it up and I got it back. So I'm gonna fish for a little bit longer and see if I can get a giant bass to go for this little crankbait before I lose it for good. There we go. Oh, it's my first bluegill. I cannot believe I actually caught a bluegill with this thing. That's nuts. See you later, buddy. Well, unfortunately, I am out of time. I did not catch that giant bass, but I did, on the other hand, complete my goal of catching a big bass. I actually caught 2 big bass today and another nice one after I hopped in the John boat. But as far as this little crankbait goes, this is by far one of the coolest little micro crankbaits that I've ever found, and it's actually thanks to one of you guys. I saw this suggested in one of my videos. Finding it took a little effort, but I will try to link it in the description if you guys are interested. But I had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. I will catch you in the next one. What in tarnation? Got me an underwater tree fish. What in the world is this? Look at that. It's about a 4-footer.